teams both with strong rebounding numbers.
Kevin, we are talking about two teams who play a physical, aggressive style. There is no back down on either side. I would anticipate a rugged interior game that might lead to a little bit of chippiness right up your alley, Kevin.
Oh, don't we love these kind of games? I mean, these are a blast to call.
No doubt.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brown and Hayward, they're the wings. Tatum out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Walker in at the 1 spot. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Matthews. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Tatum pulls it down. Here's Boston now. Brown kicks to Walker. No good with the triple. And David Aldridge spoke with Brad Stevens. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, to no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep. So we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We'll see, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Well, you have to give credit to Kemba Walker, who has always found ways to improve his game year after year. Has worked on that shot and tool set enough where he can now be a handful to defend for any guard.
Now here's Walker. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee. Hayward, no good, shot missing. Great tee that time from Giannis. Matthews passes to Middleton. Rebound Boston.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And with Walker, as he has progressed as a player, you know, Greg, so has his leadership.
And Kemba has been a natural leader for so long during his time. When your leader puts in the work that Kemba does, it has to inspire the rest of that roster.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker from the line. He's been a solid, consistent free throw shooter his entire career.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Then for the Celtics, Cantor comes in for Daniel Tice. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Gordon Hayward. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Kemba Walker. DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. Ilyasova against Tatum. Back to Ilyasova. 5 on the clock. Over Tatum. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Hill left side. And the Bucks miss again.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Wanamaker. From deep three-point range, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics up 2, and we'll be back with you right after this. Already a superstar, Antetokounmpo talked about how much more he can.
I'm just trying to focus on the court.
I think he's already a top 5 player. With his skill set and physical tools, he can be an all-time great.
He's shown the dedication. I think he's only going to get better.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Smart and Brown outside on the wings. Enes Kanter is out there with Williams. And it's Wanamaker in at the 1. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Celtics with the lead.
In the city of Boston, 12 championships since 2000, 6 in football, 4 in baseball, and 1 apiece in hockey and basketball.
Greg, you'd have to say Boston has become the sports capital of the country. The fans are knowledgeable, they're passionate, and they are justifiably proud.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Wanamaker. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Brown feeling it out a bit. It's hauled in by Ilyasova.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And the shot goes in.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Wanamaker the pass to Cantor. Ilyasova against Williams. Brown outside. Charity stripe shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Ilyasova passes to DiVincenzo. Lopez kicks to Ilyasova. Pass to Connaughton. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Ilyasova can't hit.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Now here's Ilyasova. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Outside Hill. There's the triple. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I think it takes a lot to throw George Hill off his game. He is so masterful, so under control, even with a defender in his grill.
Wanamaker. Will it go? And with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Williams.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bucks lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David, really making a difference here.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Matthews and Middleton, the 2 wings. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Bledsoe in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Walker. The shot missing. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And stolen by Tatum. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Chris Middleton was a first-time All-Star in 2019. Now, we all know that Middleton is one of the league's best shooters, but he had to adjust his game to a new system under coach Mike Budenholzer. Middleton said, "I guess that's what being an All-Star is, a team player and a complete player. Not playing for stats, playing for nothing else but to win." Kevin?
First-time All-Star and well-deserved. David, thank you. Doris, you've said this often. It is incredibly difficult to compare guys of different positions in different eras, isn't it?
It really is. There's so many discussions about who's the GOAT, who's the greatest of all potential time. And there are certain names that are always going to pop to the top of the list, LeBron James. But it's very difficult to me, say, to compare a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, one of the greatest to ever man the center position, had the impossible-to-check sky hook. But how do you compare him with LeBron James, who, though he is, and I don't know what position he is, he may be the greatest passer in the history of the league. Like, let's enjoy individual greatness without comparison.
Marvin Williams is checked in for Milwaukee. Korver comes in for Wesley Matthews. Robert Williams is checked in for Boston. Back to Brown. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Bledsoe dishes to Lopez. Back to Bledsoe. The Bucks working the ball around. Williams finds Middleton. Here's Lopez. Clock at 6. Passes it to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
You know this, Kevin. If you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Celtics trail by 6. Outside, Walker over Bledsoe. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
41 seconds left in the third. Rejected.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Boston making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
You talk about players that have transformed their bodies in the NBA. How about Gordon Hayward? Has added muscle every year while maintaining that speed and agility.
Bledsoe passes to Middleton. Releases. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Tatum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Tatum's got his second bucket tonight.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Well, the athleticism, the freakish wingspan, Bledsoe with all the physical tools to become an elite defender.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Greg, he's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the Celtics, Walker and Smart, the guards. Williams is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Tice in at the 5 down low. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 1. Walker the pass to Tice. Back to Walker. Over Bledsoe. Walker's shot is off. The Bucks shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Here's Giannis. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Boy, Greg, neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now Walker, back to Tice, stolen by Bledsoe. Oh, here we go, Antetokounmpo, nobody back.
No, he's playing on fast forward. Bledsoe kicks off the break with a beautiful steal.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Bledsoe against Walker. Banked in off the glass.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, Greg. Keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, just an easy hoop, all set up by the passing instincts of Eric Bledsoe.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Robert Williams. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Smart. Brown dishes to Tatum. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the middle. Here's Bledsoe. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Oh, this guy's such a shrewd, fearless competitor when it counts the most. Bledsoe delivers once again.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens was talking about with his players. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep him focused.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he elevates for this slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
This is an area of great improvement for Bledsoe. Willing to make the extra pass now.
Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Bledsoe against Walker. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
Here's DiVincenzo. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Walker penetrating. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
That is how he rolls. A prolific scorer. Walker's been calling his own number tonight.
Timeout called. The Bucks. They're up by 4. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Goes up off the inbound, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good on the 3. And so the Bucks take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Wesley, nice win after the last loss. How important is it to win these home games?
We need all of them. We need every single home win we can get. And like you said, it was a good bounce-back win for us. And we got to get ready for our next game.
Great job, Wesley. Thanks again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.